Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting week of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We got a great big card lined up for you this week. We got Damon Rite, we got Michael Cook, we got Chris Vega. We also got the tag team champions defending the titles right here on the program this week.
I tell you, Big Willie, it's going to be a super hour of wrestling. Fans, you don't want to miss it. You want to stay tuned every week to NWA Mountain State Wrestling for the finest wrestling around. It just keeps getting better and better, Big Willie, week after week.
Making his way back on NWA Mountain State Wrestling, we have Damon Rite.
Damon Rite, one of the popular young wrestlers.
You know, after last week they had the tag team match. I had a little interference with Michael Cook. Cook come in, was going to give Vega a swift kick in the mouth, and Vega moved out the way and he collected Damon Rite. So Rite went to promotions, asked for a rematch, not a rematch, but just a match to settle a score and see what's happening with Michael Cook.
So we're going to see now tonight which is the better of the two, whether it's Michael Cook or Damon Rite.
Well, you know, this is how you settle a score. You don't run your mouth in the parking lot, you don't run your mouth in the locker room. You sign your name on a dotted line, you get in the ring, and you take care of business.
Exactly, Big Willie. This should be a good match.
Now we have Michael Cook making his way to the ring. Michael Cook high-fiving the fans out here. Meeting and greeting with his peeps, shall we say.
Exactly. Exactly right.
These two youngsters out here. Michael Cook went down to the power plant to train. Back in the WCW days.
That's what I understand.
One of the trainers here in Mountain State Wrestling promotion. Read all about the training in professional wrestling on our website, wvwrestling.com.
Jason Hall does an excellent job with the wrestling website. He keeps it updated constantly with the latest news and happenings. There's the bell.
Opening bell.
This should be a good match between two young lions, as David Crockett used to call them.
Yes, sir. Damon getting the fans on his side and Cook getting the fans on his side.
Yeah.
And we have the lockup.
Yeah.
Next week, count of two. Not next week.
About fair play, Willie.
Japanese arm drag. Hip toss. Pops him a good one. Gives him a shoulder. Drives that shoulder.
Michael Cook seems to be getting a little more aggressive these days, Willie.
Yes, sir.
He's not careful. He's going to have his fans turning on him.
We have a collar and elbow lockup. Well, you know, in honesty, you really don't need the fans on your side. You just need to go out there and win at all costs. Fans don't win you championships, victories do. Did I just say victories? Victories.
I think you did, Big
Look,
Willie.
victories get you championships. Headlock takeover.
But Willie, you also have to remember the fans are what makes a wrestler. They pay to see this guy or that guy perform. And without the fans, there's not going to be any wrestlers or wrestling.
Yep. The fans up here in West Virginia, they shovel coal for a living.
And they're proud of it.
What is it you shovel in Texas?
Manure, my man. Manure.
I thought so. Sometimes that seems like that's what I'm hearing here from my side partner here a little bit.
Why you gotta treat me like that?
A little bit of manure being thrown around here.
Damon Rite got the headlock going on.
That's all right, Willie. You and Bandit are one of the best teams in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Shoulder tackle. Float over. Shut. Head scissors. Take over.
Probably to be truthful with you, Willie, if you hadn't been on the injured side, you all probably would be the tag team champions by now.
All we have to do is sign a contract with Johnny Blast and Ice for the tag team titles, but they don't want to sign with us because they know we'll take care of them. We'll shove a little manure in their face.
That's right.
Win at all costs.
Maybe you need to petition Commissioner Larry Light. Get him to get a contract signed with names on it.
Can we petition him to get all these coal miners out of the audience?
No. Not these good paying fans that come and support NWA Mountain State Wrestling week after week. Damon Rite kicked that one too. Cook's got, looks like a reverse chin lock.
Digging in on him.
Putting the pressure, got his knee in his back too.
All wrestling fans out there, if you want to get out of the coal mines, get in the ring, check WVEWrestling.com, get in the training program. Right, trying to work his way out now.
A couple of elbows there to
duck under. Gives him a boot.
Michael Cook gave him a big boot.
Setting him up for a suplex. Brings him down. Drops a knee on him.
Another 2 count.
First chin lock.
Putting the pressure. Referee's checking. See if Damon Rite wants to submit.
What's he going to give? There's a lot of quitters here in West Virginia. Just a bunch of quitters.
I think you're imagining that, Willie. Willie, most West Virginians don't have that word in their vocabulary.
Most West Virginians can't speak. They got that chaw in their mouth and that dust in their lungs.
Now, Willie, now you're not supposed to be stereotyping people.
They're proud of a John Denver song. You know, John Denver passed away. John Denver's gone. These people don't realize it.
John Denver did a great song.
Right missed.
That's kind of the unclaimed anthem of West Virginia.
I thought flushing the toilet was the sound of West Virginia.
Nah, afraid not, buddy. Nah.
We're back to the action in the ring. Rite went up top, went for a high-risk maneuver. That's why it's high risk.
Exactly.
He was out of the way. Now he's paying the price. Cook whips him in. get it. Cook picks up the victory with the tombstone.
Michael Cook doesn't seem to realize that pile driver's been banned by Commissioner Larry Light.
Cook now setting him up. There's a little sportsmanship for you there, Leonard. He's checking on his opponent. They walked in as friends. Billy's made his way to ringside. He's trying to keep it sportsmanship. Yes, sir. It's all about the competition, not the grudges. It says shake the man's hand. Come on, be a sportsman. There we go. We're shaking the hands. Cook and Rite. Now making his way to ringside here in NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We have one half of the tag team. We've got JV Insanity making his way to the ringside.
He's accompanied by Chris Vega. Let's see if JV will be as lucky.
Insanity to square off against the Rebel.
Seems like Chris Vega's got a problem with referee Mikey Ashworth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Rebel making his way to the ringside. High-fiving all fans.
All we know about the Rebel is he's from parts unknown.
No, he's from the South. I got a feeling he's from the South.
You think he is, Willie? South covers a mighty big area, though.
Listen to that, fans. The commission.
There's Commissioner Larry Light outside.
The commission's forcing him back.
And so he's making Chris Vega leave the ring and go back to the dressing room.
Laying down the law in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Commissioner Larry Light, a no-nonsense commissioner. Now we ought to see a fair match, Willie.
One-on-one.
JV Insanity and the Rebel. Fans chanting for the Rebel.
Getting behind the Rebel.
Fans chanting for the Rebel. Seemed like they were chanting earlier for JV, but I couldn't exactly understand what they were saying. Could you?
Rebel asking for some silence. Now he's getting the fans behind him.
That's right.
And here's a little irony for you. The Rebel, I feel, is from the South. Tonight we're in Princeton, Southern West Virginia. Get the irony?
Exactly, buddy. Right on.
We got to call that a lockup into the turnbuckle. Gives him a little love tap.
JV didn't like that too much either.
Fans here in Southern West Virginia proud of the Rebel. Referee telling him closed fist illegal.
Referee Mikey Ashworth trying to lay the law down to the Rebel.
Gotta go behind.
JV
works
got
out. Into a wrist lock. Don't underestimate JV, he's a smart athlete. But the Rebels one step ahead. Oh, mercy.
Might be more than one step ahead after he nails that arm.
Is that how West Virginians ride the horse down here?
I believe so. Looks like it's riding JV pretty good.
Got him in the armbar.
JV's trying to pull the mask.
Moves him in the turnbuckle. Moves out the way. Working on his arm.
Rebels got an arm bar on JV Insanity. Fans are definitely on the side of the Rebel tonight.
Whips him in. We got a reversal. Oh, Rebel gets a boot. And a clothesline takes him down. And he's choking him. JV's choking the Rebel like the West Virginia Mountaineers choked in college football this year.
Oh, now, Willie, that was a low blow now. I tell you, Mountaineers are ranked pretty high up in some preseason football polls.
Yeah, but who's the college champions? The Texans?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
You can say Longhorns, I'll let you. Go ahead. Speak right into the microphone and say Longhorns.
Is that what you say? Seems like no matter how I say it, it comes out Mountaineers.
JV laying it in on the Rebel now. Puts the point of that boot right in the throat.
Referee's counting on him to break. JV seems a little bit lost without Chris Vega out there to lead him on.
Elbow takes the Rebel down.
JV up on the second rope. Rebel moves.
JV hurting. High risk maneuver. Risky business up
Like
there.
both of them are sort of hurt.
They both look like coal miners after a 10-hour shift. Throws a punch, blocks it.
Oh, punching.
Rebel laying it in on him. Gives him an elbow. Gives him a boot. Rebel whips him in. Clothesline.
Rebels fired up now.
Bulldog.
I tell you,
Like the
Willie,
Georgia Bulldog.
That's right. Got his foot in the rope.
Rebel thought he wins. Referee telling him he had the foot on the ropes at a count of 2.
Only a 2 count, Rebel. Need to pay attention, Rebel.
Rebel's just as disappointed as a West Virginia Mountaineer football season. 1, 2, 3. JV's got the foreign object. Referee don't see it.
Fans over at ringside are trying to tell the referee that JV used a foreign object, or is that an international object?
International object tonight.
I believe it is. Even without Chris Vega, JV Insanity is your winner over the Rebel.
He's a smart thinker.
Fans will be back with more NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
They're the tag team champions. They've held that title for 6 months now. Won it back February the 20th. Here we are in the hot summer nights of August, and these guys are still the champions.
They came off a Mountain Mayhem weekend with some tough wins. It's getting tougher and tougher for them to retain those titles.
Competition stacking up for them. I should know. Bunkhouse boys are hot and heavy for those tag team titles.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I know you're recovering from an injury.
Yes, sir.
But I'm sure when you get back at 110%, you're going to be wanting your name on a contract with them.
Absolutely. We got 2 agendas. We're going to take Derik Billings out of this business, and we're going to achieve those tag team titles.
I understand what you're saying.
Look at this snot-nosed punk right here, Derik Billings. Busted my partner's eye open just a few weeks ago with that cowbell. Like I stated before, this is traditional wrestling. This ain't that hardcore EC crap.
Derik Billings, one of the most popular wrestlers in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
You can take that popular wrestler and flush him down a toilet bowl for all I care.
Willie, you gotta put personal feelings aside now when you're announcing. You gotta give him credit.
Give him credit.
Yeah.
It is for the NWA Mountain State Tag Team title. And it is first the challenger from the heart of victory. He is the
Rebel, one of the most popular wrestlers in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
His partner, right here in Princeton, West Virginia.
Hometown boy, hometown crowd, Willie.
He's going to fizzle like a dud firecracker.
They may not be popular, Willie, but you gotta give them credit. They're a tough tag team. They're the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champs.
Now let me ask you a personal question. You know Johnny Blast for a mighty long time. The man hails from Roswell, New Mexico. Rumor has it he's the last known survivor of the UFO crash in Roswell, New Mexico. You know any truth about that?
I've kind of wondered about Johnny sometimes. I kind of believe maybe he might have got hit with some of that debris or something.
Sometimes you might think he's from outer space. Collared in my lockup.
Sometimes you wonder.
Got him in a wrist lock. Johnny works him back into the turnbuckle. Lays it in on the Rebel. Sends him in a turnbuckle.
Johnny Blast has years of experience in the ring.
Headed for a 2 count. Rebel back on that wrist lock. Makes a tag to Dynamite. Lays a boot in on him. Watch yourself, Johnny. He'll open you up.
Alaskan Assassin Ice has learned a great deal since teaming with Johnny. Johnny has been able to teach him a lot, and Ice has come a long way in a short time.
Johnny's got Dynamite now. Makes a tag to Ice.
Little double teaming going on.
Utilize that count of 4. But you better watch yourself. That number 5's a DQ. Ice whips it in now. We got a reversal.
The referee, Brian Kyle's asking Ice if he wants to give it up. Ice has a hold of his hair.
Oh, lays it in on him.
Couple of knees.
Right into the turnbuckle. Ice charges in. He's out of the way. Derik goes right back there on him. Working that arm bar.
Ice has a handful of hair. Referee's calling for him to break it.
Gives him a knee. Ice whips him in. Got a reversal. Whip for a drop kick, and Ice was thinking.
Down. 2 count.
Come on, fizzle out that firecracker, boys. Johnny lays one in. Ice lays another one in.
Johnny Blast seems to have a problem with young referee Brian Kyle. You know anything about that, Willie?
He just hates the boy.
I mean, every time he's in his face, yelling at him, screaming at him.
Rebel coming in now. Oh, they're laying the boots in on him there.
As you say, when the referee's back's turned, everything's legal.
This young referee, the youngest in NWA, trying to enforce all the rules. Maybe he's enforcing them too good, and that's why Johnny don't like him.
He does a great job. Exactly. That maybe he tries to enforce them too much. And Johnny Blast doesn't like following the rules. He and Commissioner Larry Rite have had words too recently.
You don't have to like to follow the rules, you just have to like to win. Up and over. Roll up. Count of 2.
Shoulders came up.
Duck under. Lays a boot in on him.
Ice getting him up. Super.
1, 2. Rebel saves the
comes
day.
in. Makes the save. Referee almost caught Blast that time.
Tag made. Johnny lays a boot in on Derik. Like I said, fizzle at that firecracker, Johnny.
Blast sends it in.
Gives him
It's
an
his
elbow. Elbow
beautiful
drop.
elbow drop. 2 count. By referee Brian Kyle. Got him up to the hair.
Snap bear.
Looks like he's got him in what, a surfboard?
Fans are trying to rally behind Derik.
He's stretching those arms. from Johnny Blast. A 2 count.
Last now makes the tag to ice.
Tag to ice.
They're hammering away on Derik, which I'm proud of. The boys are doing good, aren't they? Double underhook, brings him down.
Rebel hasn't had much chance to get into action tonight.
He can go ahead and take a vacation, that's for all I care. Stretch that boy.
Got him tied up good, Willie.
Referee down for the count, he's on top of it.
Ice is showing a lot of amateur moves there too.
Like we were saying earlier with the high school, young kids stay in school, learn this from your high school, move up to collegiate.
Looks like he's got a chin lock on young Derik Billings right now. Rebels on the side yelling encouragement.
He's working his way back. Cross body. Kick out. Oh yeah. Derik didn't get him, did he? Oh no. Oh yeah, spine buster.
Devastating hold. 2 count.
Rebel saves the day. Ice makes the tag now to Johnny Blast. He's stuck under. Double front line. Rebel trying to muster up somehow. Dynamite. He's got the both tag team champions down.
Referee's counting.
Dynamite crawling to his to his corner.
Rebel's got his hand out, looking for a tag.
Tag made.
Tag made. Here comes the Rebel.
And the Rebel going to town. They're waylaying on him. They whip him in. Collision in the middle of the ring. Referee trying to get Derik out of town. He's not the legal man.
Referee needs to turn around.
Referee trying to force the Johnny Blast. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't announce that on TV here, but he got him.
3 count. Oh man.
They retained the tag team titles.
Once again, through a little devious tactics, Willie. Rebel doesn't seem to know what hit him. Your champions retain the titles, controversial as they may be. Your winners, Ice and Johnny Blast. Fans will be back with more NWA Mountain State Wrestling after this message.
Come out on top. We're going to have an idea. We're going to take care of this Dynamite Derik Billings.
Derik Billings, one of the most popular wrestlers in NWA Mountain State Wrestling. That's one thing you have to say, Willie, about the young guys in NWA Mountain State Wrestling. The Billy Litts, the Damon Rites, the Derik Billings, the Michael Cooks, and on and on. These young guys, they appreciate the fan support. They come out, they sign autographs, they take pictures, pose for pictures.
But none of that wins you championships.
No, but it helps. It helps the public relations. Helps the public relations between the fans and the wrestlers.
Well, the public can go drink toilet water for all I care. We're here to win championship belts.
Now, Willie, you know, they go drinking toilet water. They're not going to be here to see you. And who's going to pay your salary if the fans aren't there?
If they're busy drinking toilet water, then they're also busy shoveling coal in the car.
If they're doing either one of those things, they're not going to be here, so they can't pay your salary. What do you think? The promoters are made of money?
Made of money?
I know, it left you speechless, didn't it?
We got it covered.
Willie, I heard tell there was a bad wreck on Interstate 77 earlier tonight, and that may well be why
The nature boy here.
Chris Richards,
Yes, sir.
why his manager John Hawkins is absent, because usually where one of his men is, he's right to the side.
And he needs to be here to help him to get rid of this Derik Billings.
And like you said, Nature Boy Buddy Landau also was caught up in that unfortunate 4-hour tie-up.
Works him to the ropes now.
Oh, punch to the stomach.
Reversal. Yes,
Billings
sir.
missed that.
Thinking one step ahead. One,
Cover. Two. Derik Billings has a lot of heart. It'll take a lot more than that before you pin him.
elbow to the back of the neck.
Chris Richards is very impressive for his size.
Yes, sir.
He must be, what, about 6'9"?
Very tall, very tall.
I saw him a couple weeks ago throw a drop kick. I mean, for someone his size, that shows that he's also very agile.
Yes, sir.
Another 2 count. Had that leg tied up, but gotta have that weight on those shoulders. Referee Brian Cowell, third man in the ring.
Now, is Kyle a West Virginian too? Is Bubba Kyle, is he a West Virginian too?
Yes, he is.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, he's a local guy.
To any and all redneck, hillbilly West Virginians out there in TV land that want to shut me up, I dare you to come to any live event and get in our face, because the Bunkhouse boys cannot stand you West Virginia hillbillies. I challenge anybody sitting on their couch right now in TV land, come on down and shut us up.
That's a pretty strong challenge, Willie.
It ain't as strong as West Virginia body odor, let me tell you.
You just may have some people taking you up on that sometime.
These hillbillies are too lazy, they won't get off the couch.
Ah, yes they will. You got some fine people in West Virginia.
Unfortunately, they're all out of towners. Just like them fine West Virginians getting their butt kicked in the middle of the ring by a Tennessean.
Not over till the bell rings, Willie. I think you said that earlier yourself.
Yes, sir.
So it's not over till it's over. Looks bad for Dynamite Derik Billings, but oh man, he's got him up. Boy, you felt that all over this building.
Something like that could cause a kidney stone.
I'll tell you. And that, my friend, could cause a dislocated elbow.
Yes, sir.
He really hit hard on that.
Both men are down. Look like a bunch of West Virginians on a Saturday night visiting a liquor store. They're on their backs.
Dynamite Derik's fighting back.
Standing elbow.
2 count.
Got him with a drop kick. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up.
Forearm
Derek.
smash. Hang out of the ropes.
Whips him in.
Oh, big
Splash.
crash. Sends him into the other side. Oh, he missed.
Just like a West Virginian, they always miss what they aim for. Going up top.
Man, is he going to try a superplex in this building? Derik's fighting him off.
Pushes him down.
Derik's going up to the top rope.
Change the light bulb way up there. Cross body. We got him.
3 count. And your winner.
Imagine that, a West Virginian got lucky.
Derik Billings with a hard-fought win here tonight over Big Chris Richards.
He might get lucky tonight, but the Bunkhouse boys got something in store for Dynamite Derik Billings.
Here's the champs music, the
Making their way to
NWA
ring.
Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champs. Man, what weird music. Now sounds like the champs. We got Johnny Blast and the Alaskan Assassin Ice.
Johnny Blast getting a little upset because the sound system went haywire. He demands his music on cue.
Exactly. Tag team champions they are, Ice and Johnny Blast. Once again, Johnny's favorite referee, Brian Bubba Cowles, in the ring.
Now the referee Bubba, is he any kin to Bubba the Love Sponge on the radio?
Don't think so. Don't believe so.
Their challengers tonight,
Young Tony Givens and superstar Shane Matthews. This should be a really good match too. Very good match. Tony Givens, very popular young wrestler from Tennessee. Superstar Shane Matthews.
you know, last week we saw Superstar and the Dragon in a wrestling match. Both of them earned each other's respect, and they wanted to go into the tag team rankings together.
Exactly. This should be an exciting tag team match. Fans really seem to like Tony Gibbons.
From Nashville, Tennessee, superstar Shane Matthews.
Another Tennessee boy.
NWA Mountain State, tag team champion. From Anchorage, Alaska, the Alaskan Assassin Ice.
Assassin Ice.
From Roswell, New Mexico,
The one and only Johnny Blast.
Here's a little trivia for you. We got two Tennesseans taking on an Alaskan and a new man from New Mexico. Are they New Mexicans? A New Mexican for West Virginia tag team titles.
I'll tell you. Sounds like quite a mixed pot there, doesn't it?
Match is underway. Calling elbow lockup. Superstar takes over on Johnny. Johnny reverses. Superstar right back in action. One more reversal with the reversal into an armbar.
Willie, we've talked about the website that people can get information for anyone out there, any school, club, civic organization that would like to sponsor Mountain State Wrestling. You can write to Mountain State Wrestling at Post Office Box 459, Beckley, West Virginia, 25802, or you can call 253-4001 or 730-2054. That's 673-2054. Leave a message and someone will get back in touch with you. We're looking at booking shows for upcoming fall. So if your school, club, or civic organization is looking for a fundraiser, NWA Mountain State Wrestling is the place to call.
Or also visit wvwrestling.com for all you internet suaves.
Once again, Jason Hall does an excellent job with the website. He keeps it constantly updated.
Hey, change the light bulb while you're up there, Dragon. Dragon gonna change the light bulb for us.
Oh, man. Boy, that had to hurt Ice's arm there. It really hurt.
And in the midsection, Superstar with the knee lift. Going for the cover, one. Count of two. Cover. Makes attack to the Dragon. Double elbow. Double elbow drop. 1, 2.
2 count again.
Now you see these young men are pulling double team tactics. I don't hear you complain about that. Well, me and Bandit do it. Oh, we're breaking the rules.
Just like you said, but just like you said, Billy. Yeah, they got the count of 4. Anything's legal from that count of 4.
Yeah, but that's our rule.
Oh, you got a different set of rules than everybody else.
Absolutely.
Oh, is that the way it's done in Texas?
Yes, sir.
That explains a lot, fans.
We're like the President George W. Bush. We do what we want to. Referee trying to get Superstar out. Oh, they're clobbering on the Dragon.
Those political comments were only those of Big Willie Blackheart and not NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
The pride of the Lone Star State.
I'll take my John Denver country roads any day, buddy.
Ice working over the Dragon. Dragon getting his shoulder up. Johnny Blast giving him a boot.
I tell you, Alaskan Assassin Ice is having quite a beginnings of a feud with one Chris King.
Yes, sir.
On a recent show as part of Mountain Mayhem, the promoters of NWA Mountain State put all the champions in the ring, Big Willie, in an elimination match. And unfortunately, Chris King's light heavyweight championship has been eliminated.
It's been eliminated.
Exactly. And Ice was the person that got the pinfall on Chris King. So you can look for some pretty heated matches probably. Chris King did not hardly know what hit him in that match. What a move! What a move! Thought he was going to go for a power bomb. Back suplex. Got a cover, 2 count.
Tag made to Johnny Blast now. Blast comes in the ring. Lays in the boot.
Johnny Blast. Johnny Blast choking. Referee Bubba Kyle trying to get him up.
Referee asked him, does he give? The Dragon ain't gonna give so easy. Another person that ain't gonna give up on this tag team right here, as we just mentioned, Chris King. Definitely got some grudges to settle there.
Exactly, buddy. I tell you.
Gives him the boot.
Count.
Now that works for that Hogan guy. How come it didn't work for Blast?
No comment. No comment. Is that Hogan guy still around?
Oh, he's making a reality TV show with his family.
Oh, the Addams Family or something like that.
Dragon making his way up on his feet, but he's worked to the wrong corner. Makes a tag to Superstar.
Superstar. Those lines both Blast and Ice. Shane Matthews is on fire.
Double knocker.
Oh man, we're gonna have an Excedrin Headache 2000 tomorrow.
He's on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Referee's outside with Tony Gibbons. I believe the referee.
Dragon working over Ice.
We've got interference again.
Vega, JV run in.
JV Insanity and Chris Vega.
Oh, they planted the Superstar.
Referees hasn't even seen him.
Referee's over with the Dragon. 2, 3. And they pick up another victory.
It seems, Big Willie, that the champs cannot conduct business in the ring themselves without somebody interfering. Now you got Chris Vega and JV Insanity sticking their nose in. They ought to be thinking about working their way up and getting in the ring with the champs instead of interfering on their behalf.
Apparently they didn't want the Dragon and the Superstar take the titles that they're hungry for. Come out and interfere in the match, costing them their championship chance.
I tell you, referee Brian Cowell had his back to the action. He didn't see any interference from JV or Chris Vega.
But as the end result, we see the champions walking out with their tag team titles.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Oh man, the excitement from top to bottom, the whole program this week. We had the tag team championships. We had Chris Richards. We had Dynamite Derik Billings, who I have a personal grudge against. We had JV Insanity with the little international object there with the Rebel.
Exactly. And Commissioner Larry Light, seeing no nonsense action, sent Chris Vega back to the dressing room because of interference. He's not going to tolerate that type of thing.
Laying the law down.
And Dynamite Derik Billings came up in our main event tonight with a sensational win over Chris Richards. I know that's going to catapult Dynamite Derik Billings up in the ratings. You're not too happy about that, Willie, I'm sure.
Absolutely not.
But you got to give Dynamite Derik his due. He's a force to be reckoned with. Fans, don't miss another issue of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We'll be back next week. So for Big Willie Blackheart, take care. Good night.
Hello, this is NWA Mountain State Wrestling Commissioner Larry Light, and you've been seeing exciting matches here on Mountain State Wrestling TV. And in the coming weeks, in this month of September, we're going to be starting a TV tournament, and all the great stars will be here on NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I want to thank everybody for watching, and be sure to check out next week's show.